Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ah. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. No, I have to stop that. I don't think I have the voice for that kind of shit. Hello, by the way, E.T. Hello, Big Cheese of Doom, man. How the sound fun? Hope you had a good day. If not up to date, certainly about to get better. How should it go in? Let me just really quickly change all of the social media stuff that I need to figure out, and then we should be fine. So, what the hell? So I actually have fallen into the trap of not having enough XP. That's something that I guess I haven't been able to manage quite since last time. Really sucks that I started this account when there was literally never going to be like an event even present for me to farm experience. Have fun, warrior. So I'm kind of like sitting in the issue of maybe actually having to take a break. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just will push through with lunacy. What else do I need it for? Let's see. Let me just do this. And this. This would be better. Up. Did you hear the new VTuber about which one? Please don't ask me about Toast. That's drama I want nothing to do with. If you ask me about Toast, you better find your asking me of Toast well hidden, for I am not interested about hearing it. Hi Zulit, how are you? Hope you had a good day. If not up to date, it's about to get better. Whoops, still doing my social media stuff. Man, that's crazy. Man, you have, on this account, you just push through with like a lot of lunacy for experience, to be honest. Hear you. No, not a little bit, sorry. I have no idea who he is. As you can see, I still have XP struggle, a profound XP struggle, but we'll figure it out. The crocodile? No, I don't think I've heard of them then. The mine stuff. It's about a lack of a clean. Also, if you want me to level my Yisang, say me. My Yisang's level 40, I don't need you to level him, sadly. If you want to level your Heathcliff on the other side, now that is something I would be interested in. Because I need to run him. Super exists once you hit country 6-7. Yeah, that's true. Oh my fucking god, is this a 6-7 joke? You didn't do that. You didn't say that on purpose. You didn't say that on purpose. You didn't say that on purpose. Oh, you have to highlight for me? What about your Faust? Faust would also be nice. Just make sure to not give it fluid sec. Country 6-7. I do not. What's that? It's a fucking stupid brain rot meme. Don't worry about it. I thought you were making a 6-7 joke. Don't worry about it. Just don't. It's like basically this mom's version of Hawk Tour. For lack of a better word, that's the exact amount of like shit it needs to understood. Post would work. It depends on how much try to cost. They're very much starving in that regard. Hi, Ricardo, but I'd like that to kind of like that. Yes. Hi, Ricardo, little big brother. You're not. You're kind of a bit early. I have to think. So this is Operator. Say it's Speed or Jane. I have no idea who it is, and I don't care. Where was I? Woo! I mean, I'm saying 4th grade is little. It's about excavation and experience. That's the struggle, you know. I'm going closer and closer. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So let's see. Sit. This and what else do we have? Opa. Excavation slave. I already tried that. I wish I could. But you remember the Lord You Died meme song? Man, there's like 2,005 million meme songs that are called You Died. And to play with a calibrate gamer or damn. Like, literally, I have no idea which one of those like 50, 100,000 you could possibly mean, so I cannot tell ya. I'll be completely real with you. Alright, I left stop doing empty. What the fuck? Also, this is called Mesos. Thanks for the membership continuation, my friend. Mwah. How are you, May? Hope you had a good day. If not up to date, it's about to get bad. I know that one. I know that one. I'm gonna let somebody else walk into that one. I'm not gonna do it myself. Yeah. Did I fucking start out? No, I don't know. Let's see. I think we should be fine, right? Third one. Woo! Third one. Yeah, I can't give you 2 Faust. That's 50 Fred. I'm not rich enough. You have not 50 Fred? That's crazy. Now it's end of season. Now it's the time to check like what shards you don't need anymore, so you can like get rid of them before they get halved. So might as well. Hi, Asta. Hope you had a good day. Not up to this, about got better. Got that one. Rabies. Oh, okay then. But I didn't get any shots that you get half as a threat. Oh, yeah. True and true. I thought about that. What do you mean, darling? 12.5 gig? What the hell happened? So this is a fight I'm stuck on or after? Ricardo is the middle big brother. Are you stuck on the middle big brother or on the dungeon? Because depending on the answer of that question, you might find yourself my answer changing. Alright, I need a bit of thread to get 2 more people to level 40, but I should be fine with this setup for the rest of the canto. But we're not quite there yet. I'm on middle big. Yeah, that's the one I am doing. I need to get there first. I have a few more stages to do till then, but I should be fine. So name it 2. Ooh. Did someone say middle brother? Yes, bitch brother of the middle. Middle bitch brother. Ricardo. Hi Jake, by the way, hope you had a good day. If not, after today is about to be better. It's not better to not convert your shards. You get a hype half, the other half becomes shred. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh boy, the sinking deluge is heavy. I also need to level Utis, because she clashes like a monster, but I think for this one might just be better to do like this. See deluge, call it a Monday morning. True and real. I'm updating Limbus. True. What the hell? I just realized what you said, man. No, managed to something levels. You know, guys, I might just actually double slot if I can't get level 40 on 2 characters, because I have 2 good level double slots. And by that I mean I have 2 awkward, really bad double slots. But wouldn't it be easier to fight with level 40 sinners, especially Ishmael? The answer is no. She dies faster if I do that. But it could also be funnier. Hey man, Limbus something just deletes in 7. You have to reround again. Yeah, that's not don't worry, that's like big worry. Have you thought of going back to peak? Heard there's a new event going. Nobody to play it with really. Don't really feel like reaching out to people at the moment. Maybe if time's align. I've planned a collab with RV next week actually. Studying issues excellent with a double slot heap. Yeah, but heap is level 35. And Middle Big Brother, as far as I know, is level 40, right? So that's the problem. And Ish being a double slot is pretty much the plan for that fight anyway. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're getting another collab? Yes, we are getting a Christmas collab because it's Christmas time. The plan is that we are going to watch childhood cartoons. Childhood Christmas cartoons. So, she's gonna bring one, I'm gonna bring one. I'm gonna watch them together. It's gonna be one from, like, her place, which is East Europe, Belarus, and one from me, which is Germany, which I might not be German, but I remember it from my childhood, so. I'm good to power is like hanging us by over, so I was scared of how good it fits her. What? Yeah, let's go. What, really? Shit. That would be nice. I could lose that word right about now. Oh, I give the membership by May. Thank you very much. Oh shit, we got the rabies lady unlocked. That's nice. Is that the red mist? Yeah, that is the rabies lady herself. Did I just win rate? Oh, man, I need to get back that as one for servers. Beer, please. May please, Asta is going to nuke the shit out of me with even more subs, so please, he's counting already. Is hit the red rabies? Yes, yes, you did. Maybe she comes and rabies the shit out of my chat more now. I don't know, we'll see. Asta is keeping track, mate. Don't make him nuke my chat with gifted subs. I don't have that many subscribers. He's gonna hit everybody we already know anyway. Red babies. True. Well, it's not competition. I know, I was making a joke. Asta has threads and subs. Wait, we gifting subs now? Do you have resources for body sack? I should have resources for body sack, yeah? I don't know that though. I have to check. I love how I can like with every single one of these here and somehow still get a turn with less than 50 damage. So if I run this exact setup, with or without Faust, I get easy body sack access. Like really easy body sack access. No! Oh, this will take an hour. It might. I've arrived at the translation of yours. Oh, sorry for speaking injustice. You get gifted something like exceed number of people get refunded and that's like bad. No! They keep like first of all no way he's going to gift 1,000 subs, like let's be real. Secondly, they just get kept in the system for like a week, and if they then have not been spent, they would like likely go back into the PayPal account, yes. But don't. That's over 3,000 grand on YouTube because of that. If you really want to make it life-changing donation on that size, then do it through private channels. Like, I'm sorry, but if I cannot stop you, then at the very least, YouTube doesn't need half of that. Oh shit. That was bad. Didn't notice that thing was so, like, big. Leg lock until 500 says crazy talk. I'm not that silly, don't worry. You are that silly, and I do worry. Maybe I should have noticed that this was hopeless. Huh. I am. No, you're not. Not yet. We'd rather get games to keep channel going. I mean, that's what the subs are, I guess. Remember, do you care about mechanics changes in Limbus that have nothing to do with IDs? Yeah? I mean, but not a I don't care for, like... No, if you're asking for, like, the sake of spoilers, absolutely not. You can just keep talking about that. I don't mind. Oh, I would fight with the money from game. No, if you do that, I would just be sad. At the very least, don't let me know, then. Holy shit, 5 waves! I forgot about that. I do have Torah cards here. And this, alright, I forgot about that. I equipped them, but I don't want to necessarily use them yet. As I said, we are not in a hurry to use non-basic egos. I should unequip them again, honestly. Apparently they're changing the forecast. When you go to defense skill on defense skill, shoots is offset. They're going to change that to say one-sided guard. That's so very stupid. It should be still saying offset. Unless it's like actually they are changing the mechanic. Well, I'm still based. Isn't that cool, Red Dancer? What? I'm joking. It's too late for steal any of my grandmas. Yo, that's just sad, man. Yeah, non-basic egos are a bit off now from now. No, I just haven't used them. I just had them equipped for the mirror dungeon run, so that's my fail. Don't tell me they are. I'm just going to remove the egos again. That's it. Changing how it works. They just said you have to focus. That's so crazy dumb. Well, of my mind, I'm going to donate the inheritance money. What inheritance money? I cannot read. You cannot read? Okay, what happened? Now I'm actually curious. Oh, It's only if it's against... Change the... It's only if it's against counters. Well, that makes a lot more sense then. What the fuck? Did it just get staggered? For what? Did we say also normal guards and debates? Ah! Yeah, no, Eevee can't read, but that's normal. I am a Limbus player, though. You know what? That is very crazy but true realization of what you said. I respect that. Eevee this slow. Eevee this slowy, yes. This will take an hour. To be honest with you, yes. It will take an hour. I just noticed how far I'm still away from Ricardo, actually. But he's a bit of the storm that is approaching, so I kind of don't mind that either. Isn't this in base Faust is keywordless? Is she? Wait. Whoa, hang on a minute. Paralyzed, offensive down. Oh my god, she's keywordless. I didn't even notice that. Holy shit. That is crazy trivia that you just dropped. I never thought about it that way.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Alright then, come on. Nice, good shit, fanboy. You won. I am proud of you. Woo! Those also keywordless before UT4. Wait, really? Oh yeah, right. She's only buffing. She only gets hasted strength. She gets blue? Oh, I don't know that. I just realized I need to schedule a stream for the 31st of December, which is Kanto. Should I play the new Kanto on New Year, though? Man, I'm so afraid of making a stream that nobody wants to watch because everybody else is streaming. But the only way to not get spoiled is by simply playing it first. That's the reality. I can tell you I'm not gonna be on stream at New Year's. But that's a fair point. Actually, okay, you know what? It's actually just New Year's. I don't think most people will be on a stream there. Maybe I should just not stream on New Year's, but it's true. It's gonna be impossible not to be spoiled that way. No, I think I'm going to schedule it like on the 1st or 2nd or 3rd instead. I think that makes more sense. And I just stay off of fucking YouTube. I'm gonna block Kamui. No hate, just respect for the hustle. I have plans on New Year this time, so I could make it there. I might not. I mean, when I say I don't schedule, what I'm specifically saying is I'm not scheduling Limbus. Shut off any communication that is not my GF till I finish it. Ayo? Do you realize that it's on a weekly schedule, right? My queen, hope you're doing better. Yes, I am. That was a fucking heavy fight. Whoa, I forgot it was that long. Oh, y'all. I'm finishing it before you and spoiling it all. If you're spoiling it all, I'm going to find you in real life. And it's not going to be the kind of finding you in real life that you think it is going to be. It's going to be the kind of finding in real life where you will regret trying. You will actually just fucking die. I'm sorry, this is not going to be the hot kind of dying. This is going to be the torturous one. I'm not making real life threats. I'm making real life predictions and like entire prophecies. That's not the same as a threat, so don't report me. Perseverance will be wild. Yep. Well, then you better find yourself finishing it instantly, EV, because I still expect you on stream. Literally, by Spider Mummy. Yeah, but not in the way that you guys want to be eaten by Spider Mummy, I promise. That's the part you're not getting for free. Ooh, let's see. If we remove Faust, we can still generate body sec. It's orange that is a bit lacking, but Faust would not be a problem. Begin to trust it, then and your pants, then I make you miserable so I can copy your New Year's. What? Where's the joke? I get it. It's pretty dark in here, true. Anyway, so that's not my plan. Good. We are leaving it at that. Maya, I'm going to make you roleplay with some AI chatbot that is supposed to be Angela and they are very, very off character and you will hate it. That's what I will do if you start to spoil me. Finish it, I'm not gonna rush it, but you go me, I will play the 8 years of this push. That's a fair point. Go to school or story, just finish the content and read the story with you. Oh, that would work. You could do that. But by reading it with me, you mean you are going to listen to me read it for you, right? Oh shit, okay. That went horribly wrong. Okay then, let's go. Mermaids, yes! Pretty good ones, big ones in fact. This was truly the compass lost at the sea. Ooh, nice shit. My kin. Mermaid, am I right? Yeah, we all made the same joke. Nice! Why the fuck does she put that clash that crazy? Because it's a S3. And because it applies blunt fragility, so it just is a good skill. It's in fact part of the blunt engine that this team can run, which is the reason why I think that Ricardo is going to be kind of easy. Mermaids, guess who was the seed donor? Me? Question mark? That's not low elevates as leader, it's a crash. Well, it's an S3. S3s in general do clash that high, but you would be surprised. Utus actually clashes better than that. Just feel like pointing that out. Her S3 is actually just geniusly fucking strong. Slide also clashes like a motherfucker for an S2, by the way. 9 plus 9 is pretty big.
늘 새롭다니까요.
I forgot to actually unequip the base eagles. Can somebody remind me of doing that? Limbus has 3 clashes on 12. Yeah, but it's not meant to be a clashing skill. You're meant to like do that skill specifically when you're not clashing. He's clashing pretty good with it as too, but it's better for him to just not clash. Failure of a 3-star? He's a 1-star. What are you on about? Elusive 2 plus 1 x5. That doesn't exist anymore. They removed all of multiplication dice, didn't they? Or is there still like a multiplication dice in the game? That I don't know of. Well, W Mercer isn't that what's up here? I feel kicked. The spider bites inside me. Nope, it doesn't, May. I already told you that that's not the kind of stuff it would do. So could you do me a favor and please don't say that?
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
I don't like that shit. Ugh. You're on the fucking like hololive for the rest of the stream. Disgusting. No, it's 5-1 power dice. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's a bit of a troll, I'll be admitting.
안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
쉽네.
Just gonna remove this. I don't even want to read this anymore. It's disgusting. I'm not into that. I'm not into gore since like ever.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
Like I literally outlawed plushie abuse. What do you think it will happen when I read this? Mercer with a 1 point power coming in. Yep, he is kind of a 1 power Andy, isn't he? There are cats fighting outside. Well, tell them to stop fighting. No, it's not. Are you playing dumb? Oh, I don't want to talk about it anymore, Mai. Sitting on the ladder, cat. Me too.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
So many mermaids. Okay. Okay. That was a hit. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't good. That looked kind of disgusting on me, I won't lie. For Flaviosa looks so pretty. She does pretty. Yes. Because of fighting each other on the side to fight me instead. I can't fight two cats at the same time. You can't. You wanna see something funny, man? No. Right now I just want to play a game and I want people to stop thinking that they should say things. Nah, I'm just kidding. What funny things do you say? I can give the kids passes, that's same. But fighting cats are usually not that well patterned. They don't necessarily tend to like this a lot.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
재밌는 순간이에요.
It looks like the sad hamster meme. Dude, it's based on 4th Flame Match Girl. Of course it's the sad hamster meme. I already know how it looks like. It's a pretty funny one though.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
거기 거울은 깨졌어.
늘 새롭다니까요.
Nice. Ugh.
행동을 개시합니다.
Alright then.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
S7 first up we go. Nah, I don't think we will. Too powerful. We'd need to be a really shitty ego if that happens. We are not quite there yet.
모든 결과들은 하우스트가 알아요.
Oh, this sucks. What the hell? God of Thrones got 2 electric boogaloo. Its main God of Thrones wouldn't even be that bad anymore with all of the color ambiguity, but like God of Thrones wouldn't have been bad if you could have fueled it back then. But you couldn't. That's the problem. Nowadays you can. It's just not good anymore. Said attempt something hard and you call it go out because you literally said you're feeling bites on the inside, honey. Like, I'm sorry, but what the fuck does that even mean, man? Like, what is that if not gore? Can you not? Like, this discussion is over. You could have just said kicks. Kicks would have been fine. I would have gotten it. That is hot. Anything else? You. Disgusting. Don't. There's a fine line between being absurd and being hot. That one was over it.
너냐?
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
거기 거울은 깨졌어.
They're like, I want to host stuff for a while. Me too. Wait, what? When is the next one book anyway?
혹사에 대한 대가구려.
The Calamity. Ooh. The Calamity. Ah, there it is. Where's what? I forgot what he wanted to say. Do no probably much. Fair. Oh, sorry. Sorry. The Whaler.
따라갈 준비는 끝났습니다.
The Whaler. I have a feeling that, the pellet substance, yes. A lot of pellet substance, actually. I wonder if the reason why my algorithm isn't hit anymore is because I do not stream it on mobile. I need to test that.
지금이 기회입니다.
어떠냐?
Oh, what the hell? Big smile for the base. For the raids. The base. How are you? Hope you had a good day. Had a good stream. What's up? What you been up to? What you been streaming? More importantly. One of the birthdays one. Oh, that would be nice. Thanks for the raid, Baron. How's it been? And guess what? Guess what? Twitch just said now is the time for that break. Yeah, Twitch. Fuck you. I'm good. Hi, ET.
행동을 개시합니다.
Bang, 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 and bang. Good shit. Oh wow, he has 2 S3s. He's beating the shit out of that Paladmon. I was doing abiotic factor. Ah, I have heard about that. I'm pretty sure you mentioned it last time, but I still kind of forgot what it was about. Maybe next time I remember, honey.
가라앉는군요.
Gotta love the change. Thank you.
먼저 간다.
I think this is literally just like a press win rate kind of situation because it's not that hard. We are approaching the big motherfucking brother.
재밌는 순간이에요.
Woo!
지금이 기회입니다.
That's with Half-Life graphics, basically. I mean, that's no, never a bad thing considering Half-Life graphics are timeless and cool, so... I would personally prefer that pretty much. Yes. How's the challenge going? So far, so good. We are making our way to Big Brother quickly. You're so funny, I want to. Okay. I know. You're making that very well known, and that's kind of the hot thing about it. Is that you can't stop talking about it. Would be much hotter. Wait, never mind, it would be much less hotter if you wouldn't say it so much. I like being simp for keep simping.
행동을 개시합니다.
I just realized Varun is in Ed Hell. Fuck. Sorry, Varun. There's not much I can do about this. I would buy it. Ricardo 2 out. What do you mean, nuke Ricardo? I have base sinners. There's no much nuking going on with base sinners. It's gonna be the opposite of nuke. It's gonna be like a no nuke situation. Who's Ricardo? What? You know Ricardo? You are... Isn't he like a funny sinner? What? You did Ricardo, right? Surely?
보여? 마구잡이로 때려 부숴놨지.
It's just not funny. I mean, no, I'm just confused.
길게 끌 거 없어. 바로 간다.
Yeah, I know that you know him. I was just double checking. Oh, you're going through the like fucking pain stages right now. Have fun with that. Oh my god. Imagine running tails on a minus 50-50 flip like so many times in a row. That is disgusting and kind of like bad.
다음 판단을 부탁합니다.
좋은
If you need help with the pain stages, I'm more than happy to help with them. Pain stages are, for lack of a better word, pain. Like, big pain. The biggest pain. They make kind of hard.
표정에 따라
Woo!
실행합니다.
저치는 나격하오.
Alright, you're approaching the middle big brother. Hello, Tuna Sandwich, how are you? Hope you good day. If not, I hope the day is about to get better. If not, I hope the day is fine.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
좋은 전략.
Well, I mean, at the very still, we can just now. Hi, Fishy, how are you? Fishy, you are one of my mobile-only watchers, right? Can you still see my stream on the front page? Because they changed so much about YouTube recently that I'm kind of worried that you can't anymore. This will explain a lot of things, honestly. Okay, good. Okay, fair enough. Then that's not. Then I'm just like.
할게요.
Then they just changed even more like how viewers are counting. If I said that my hand was very bloody. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Shit, that's not good. You said it's very bloody and I shouldn't worry about you, but I do worry about you and I hope you are fine. So please go to the doctor to make sure that you are fine. But also, get well soon, okay? Best finish the town. True and realistic. That's cool. Peace.
판단을 부탁합니다.
So what the fuck is this is broken my head long term. True, me neither. It would suck if you had like fucking wrist issues because of that shit now.
적들을 제거하겠소.
Well, to finally answer your question, since you were like at hell, the chance is going fine. As you can see, I'm moving towards Ricardo.
규정에 따라
I don't think I've restarted much during. Cool, but doesn't sound good before your eyes. You just shot the shop? Yep, that's my question. What's your favorite base by the way? Yeah, like in a sense of like who's the most useful or who do I use the most? Because the most useful would be Utas, and the only reason I'm not running her is because she's low level. Honglu, probably, on both fronts. Faust. I like Honglu Lee Sung because they have both a pretty okay amount of like sinking. It does make the fights a bit easier. Yeah? Oh, really quickly, my mom wants something. She's ordering food. I need to just tell her what kind of food I want. Oh my god, May, another gift. You gave me like a fucking gift tonight. Don't do it. Mwah. Thank you very much. I need to be right back. Thank you very much for the gift, May. Mwah. See you in a second.
늘 새롭다니까요.
당연한 결과죠.
Hello, I'm back. I'm sorry that took a second. My mom, little change. My mom actually did already order. She just wanted to give me my part of the food that she ordered. So, nice. It's pizza. She ordered a big bit of pizza. Tuna, that sounds horrible. Get well soon. And yeah, I hope it's not too bad. Make sure to get it checked. That's important. Especially if it keeps on hurting. Has to be tricky. True. What kind of pizza? I don't know how to translate this. Cheese and ham mostly, to be honest with you. Hunger, eat well. Thank you. I just realized that good hunger is not translating. Is that even something that people use outside of England? Outside of Germany? Serious question, by the way.
명령에 따를게요. 효율적이라면.
No keeper pizza, that's the best. Nah, not for me. I have a better pizza that I love. But keeper pizza is pretty good. Oh, me too, I also love using it. I just was wondering if somebody outside of Germany also still use that. So, I'm getting shut on for like a tuna pizza. Tuna pizza is great, what the hell? Why would you be shut on for that? Now there's boring tuna pizza and there's great tuna pizza. Some of the tuna pizza is just raw tuna. It's a bit dry because they just use like canned tuna and a bit of cheese and that's it. But like if you put it, I guess it's because I'm shit. No, what the fuck? You're not. Tuna pizza is great. What do you mean tuna pizza is crazy? Crazy good, right? Because it is. Unless you don't eat tuna, in which case it's not that good.
다음 판단을 부탁합니다.
어떠냐?
Yeah, it's the warm sandwich. It's the warm pizza equivalent of your sandwich, tuna sandwich. What? We just all told you that tuna pizza is great. What do you mean food discussion? Do you mean in real life? In real life? Well, we're not in real life, so everything's fine.
표정대로.
And there's very few meals that are like objectively bad, and Papa Bongi knows all of them because fucking Don Quixote tried to cook them for Papa Bongi. Which was hilarious, in fairness. Papa Bongi for Scotland has a Papa Bongi every time. I'm pretty sure Project Moon plans to make Fats with 5 egos. Yeah, no, they have already said that they are considering that, so... I don't even like food anymore, so whatever. That's crazy. Why would you not eat food anymore? You should eat more. Keep yourself healthy and safe. Man, depression really be ruining everything. Even food is ruined nowadays. That's crazy. And ET, that's not good. But I'm glad you can force yourself, because I would be fucking sad if you couldn't. Nobody said it's because of that. Gotta give the estrogen something to build with. Oh, you're transitioning. I don't think you ever told me that, ET. As I know what I like. That's true. Cooking is a great idea if you can actually do it, yes. I told you a while ago. I wasn't sure anymore if you did. I wasn't trying to be presumptuous. I'm pretty sure you said you were looking into it, but I wasn't sure if you are still doing it. Or like if you actually got to that point. No, like I was thinking about it like, I know that you mentioned it, but I didn't know if you were taking it, you know what I mean? And sometimes that shit takes time, so I figured that's the, you know, what you meant with that. Anyway, yeah, you do want to give the estrogen some things to work with. That's important. I also gotta go eat now. No, you cannot. You gotta watch while you eat. Estrogen. Yes, 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 yes. The ET stands for estrogen, and the T stands for no testosterone. Sorry. Family time. Just kill the family. Who needs them anyway? No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Family usually holds someone nice.
명령에 따를게요. 효율적이라면.
Obviously, it's better. This is fucking nuked. Nice! Minus the testosterone is also soon going to continue getting nuked. After a while of not nuking it. For reasons that are important, but sadly necessary. Be like, love your family, we with them. True. It says in your body while even transitioning. No, it's more like I was unable to like completely block it out. I was unable to get onto his blockers for like a month or 2 or 3. And no, Zulit, you are actually not using that. You are reducing your intake of testosterone by 99.99% and the rest is converted. You are not using testosterone while transitioning. I just had to stop with using that. Kind of. Just a missing assessment that was too critical. So we had to stop it for 3 months to make sure that the assessment isn't going to be a problem. And it's not, so soon we'll resume. Who does it? Is it still necessary? Very little. You're very little of it is in your body after that. It's not that necessary. Yes, I'm going to cannot inhibit it for basically the same fates. But that's more or less what I'm saying, yes. Transition to what? I'm not familiar with this topic. Different gender. You change your gender, you become a woman or a man. Well, I was using inhibitor, so... To godhood. True, that's... But actually, that's called apotheosis.
실행합니다.
Oh, sorry, don't be sorry. What are you sorry about? You already saw me as a woman all this time. You have nothing to be sorry about. I know, it's one of the best latest spire cards. Oh, true and real, actually. Apotheosis goes hard. What does it do again? I know it goes hard, but I kind of forgot what it was doing. I haven't played this spire in a while, can you tell? Just like with your attack. Ah, that one, yes, that one is really good because that means you can play upgrade for it. Wasn't the upgrade for it that it always is its starting hand or that it costs 0? I'm not sure. Something like that.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Nice. Nice. Upgrade reduces cost from 2 to 1. Naruto. Okay, gotcha. Now I remember the card, yes. Think of something else, but still a good one. The different is also not just can directly convert into one another, which is but best to come in if they overdose tea. Yep. And you know how that happens? Specifically by having an under or oversupply, depending on your gender, of 1. From women, male to female transitioning, their overdoses exactly at 200 milligrams. If you have too much of it, you reconvert into testosterone. It's very fucking funny. Which is why transitioning with too much estrogen is really bad, actually. Molecule system as well. Yeah, it's almost like, you know, the entire right wing trying to tell you that trans people aren't real, just don't know what science is. Good shit, Heathcliff. That was a bigot. Too much of everything is always but true, that's why you get your levels sick. Indeed. Well, that too. Well, there's a lot of reasons. It's kind of too much means yes. They can't stop you from nom-nom that estrogen though. Well, I mean, you should stop yourself from nom-nomming it, because people aren't real. If there's a girl, they are a girl. A man is a man. Yeah, true. You know what? I can agree with this. This is the beautiful definition where like nothing is ever wrong. So let's just talk about. Okay. Yeah, that's completely true. Trans people aren't really identified as girl, then they are girl. I am a failure. I identify you as awesome at base, Sodek. What now? Okay, guys. Can you kill them? Good for you. Nice. Well, if you take too much estrogen, it reconverts into testosterone. It goes past blockers, EG. That's why you should probably stop yourself from overdosing on it. Slow as in my walls? I mean, I can let the players as in your walls if you want to.
안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
가라앉는군요.
다음 판단을 부탁합니다.
Yeah, no, but I was wondering, like, Sonic failure. Sonic sometimes has, like,
당연한 결과죠.
for lack of a better word, Sonic sometimes is a bit under the weather. Imagine someone speedrun Limbus Company, they would definitely not do it on base sinners. It would be kind of completely hilarious. Do that. If you do that, I will get the spray bottle. Stop sighing at me, Sonic. You need to chill, everything is fine, you're doing fine, everybody loves you. Especially in this chat, you are not getting away with the pity. You're not getting it, because we are here to tell you that you are cool and we want you here, right? So in other words, it is how it is, you have to accept that. You're sadly too cool for this chat to be like bad in it. And you're important to me, so please stop with that.
당연한 결과죠. 당연한 결과죠.
If you do that, I would get a spray bottle. Fair enough. Other people would pay for that, but I don't necessarily want to have water, so everything is fine. So true and fun. Yosh.
적을
쉽네.
난파시켰습니다.
늘 새롭다니까요.
림이라는 자의 말대로
Yes.
여기엔 황금가죠.
Talk so much. Talk so much. Yes, Renfa is right, Sonic. See, told you. I'm always right when it comes to matters of things. Ah shit, it's lunacy spending to make more Enkefaline appear out of nowhere time after this mission. Yes. Well, after this one. Nice!
다음 판단을 부탁합니다.
FSC can be on vertical difficulty bosses. FS Cliff can be on vertical difficulty bosses. Well, I'm playing base sinners only, so nothing's gonna carry me on vertical difficulty bosses.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Hit me right here. Oh, it did. Nice.
다음 판단을
Nice.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
What do you mean Hongmi will always carry us? Well, I mean, why not? You can use only base eagles? Yeah, I can. I accidentally put some on, but I'm not using them, so I should probably fix that for next one.
먼저 간다.
적을 난파시켰습니다.
What's the crossover event with Arknights that got you into Arknights? Yes! Well, and I played it like when it was really early in the game's lifespan, but I figured that I might give it another shot now.
좋은 전략이네요.
I like the event so based on my set.
가라앉는군요.
Oh, fair enough. I have heard from a lot of people that it was really good. It was really good. Have you not played it at all? Like, at all? It had a very obnoxious boss at the end that people didn't like in the form of Majors. I haven't played Limbus. I did not know that. Oh my god, I completely forgot that you were like a Ultra Kill fan. Enfield is around the corner too. It is around the corner. And Enfield is also interesting to me. I've completely forgotten that I met you in like one of my Ultra Kill streams. It's been so long. Wow, sheesh. This one's like called Irish characters in the city. True. Hi May, what's up?
재밌는 순간이에요.
곱들을 제거하겠소.
쉽네.
That is so unfortunately a bit dry in the beginning. It gets godly later. I still haven't read beginning chapters other than from Wiki. I have read through the first 5 chapters, and it actually got a little bit sad right around chapter 3 or 4. The one with the with the teddy bear little boy, girl, Misha. That was pretty sad. I read nice first story and dropped it after the following plotline. Had a comical amount of dialogue to point my guys placed over. So that it has literally over 350,000 words in some of the storylines. So yeah, the exponential increase of words is noted. Oh yeah, I know a bit about the chapters from the beginning. Fair enough. And it's acknowledged that it's also required. I had to put 200 to get 3. I miss Evie. Evie at fucking food. Yes, yes. I had to put 300 to get 3 egos and got 1 from pity. Well, shit. I had to put 270 to get out 3 egos. Which is not that bad. It made my account what it is now. So with every bit I have followed every single lore piece. I haven't. I'm completely unspoiled because I want to see it while it happens in the game, or when it happens, because I will play that game on stream. I'm big for me to welcome back.
야, 늘 새롭다니까요.
I probably didn't help that I played my graduation year of college, so I was kind of reading fatigued. That is actually kind of completely legit. Still searching one of my fucking stupid tower defense. Also, the story was crazy, driving insane. What do you mean you're stuck in chapter 1? Have you even tried? You can literally just play down characters and that's it. But no, so it does feel a bit different from the other storytelling. Also, we have the changement of turns into full 3D voiced conversation. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much, yes. Biochar was the first priority. Dealing with Biochar. To be honest with you, I would also rather be dealing with the Biochar. That seems like a much more fun thing to focus on, really. By the way, even if we somehow manage to beat Ricardo, I think the stream will end at the dungeon the latest, because I need to level. I'm not going in there with only few level 40 sinners. That is going to be a problem. Speaking of, it's time. Philly's wordless BS. Can I know the reason why?
네, 문제 없어요.
앞장서시오. 네. 원하신
몸이 찌뿌둥하던 참이었어.
Yeah, this should work.
수락할 시간이다.
즉시 출격하겠습니다.
명령에 따를게요.
Hi, I'm welcome back. So what's the strat this time? Pray to God. But also, Ishmael has 2 single slots, so the hope is that I can take the most dangerous attacks onto Ishmael because she literally cannot die. That's the general idea. Because that would require me to have less of a problem by just simply tanking, by infinitely tanking.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만.
But first we have to get there. Let's see that first. And generates as much SP as we can. To your 500 crewmates. Well, what happened to your 500 crewmates? Well, that for example was already pretty bad. Oh, this is unfortunate. Since we know that this is a race, my search for damage. Blunt fragility stacking. So she is the fastest in many cases, she might be able to actually pull it off. This is too early for me to not just use my S3. I will keep them later.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수
Oh,
없지만.
Skirmish is easy. Good, you've got us then. Especially by cleaning the bed onto 500 kids. The fuck? Oh my god, this is not going well. I'm getting a bit RNG'd right now. Punish you by changing you to better to favor the kids. Punishing, but damn! That's kind of crazy. Okay, he's hopeless. That means he's defending. She's struggling. We're dominating.
교정에 따라 실행합니다.
Oi, come on, Ishmael, thank you. That was about time. Especially when I haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Sanford, happy fishy. After this, I can come a couple of weeks. So I guess I'm being paid to sit and watch you. That's crazy. Wait, what actually? You should probably, like, still do that job though before you lose it. That would suck. Do the pre-kill-ish or are we doing full health? I'm attempting to, like, hopefully get her to 45 SP. But so far, this is not working for me. I think I might have to restart. And even more importantly, I need Heathcliff. I actually just need to get Heathcliff to level 40. It's not happening without it. I look, use your page. Boris is a great page. Hi Zoris, hope you have a good day. If not up to date, about to get better. Alright, we're pushing. Yeah, at least the dice. How about you suffer? Oh, that's better than nothing. I don't even want to, like, spend or waste a lot of time.
시시했지. 흥조차 나지 않더군.
That is nice.
이 또한 영원하지는 않을 것이오.
Alright, where's CP? Actually, yeah, I guess I need the blunt damage, but I would prefer Utis for her clashing powers more than anything. It doesn't matter. Now, do I single slot her or do I single slot Heathcliff? Well, Heathcliff would have the benefit of just clashing like a monster, but not as good as Ishmael. I'm going to try both if I have to. Alright. It's pretty good. Okay, let's do it then. We should be fine. Alright then. Attempt number 2. This time maybe we don't instantly lose every single clash ever. Snowball in this game is pretty bad. Why is this clashing worse? What's the problem? It's 12, it's 11 versus 11. It's not really clashing worse, but it's only one die that's required. Ah, that's why. That makes more sense. I mean, we want to do immortality. We may want to do some immortality shenanigans. What the fuck does that even mean, immortality shenanigans? Isn't she immortal by virtue of just having a passive? Nah, that was just bad luck. Couldn't have done much there. You can have a base if you want to try for this fight. I was playing a leveling every just said so it's not an issue. Maybe sure. Ish is immortal here. Yes, I know. That's but I did say when I said what the plan was earlier. That she was going to tank hard, right? Well, that was more or less like referring to that factuality.
해보기는 할게요.
I'm just trying to get her SP high, and guess what? That's kind of hard to do in a game. Oh my god, she's paralyzed. Okay, she's not paralyzed any longer. Okay. Whew. Ouch. Oh, that's sad. Whoa! Skull bursting is hardcore. Level 40. Yosh. I'd give you my best Mercer, but it's 55. I have base Mercer level 40. I wouldn't need him any higher right now anyway.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Okay. Starting to get there. Oh my god. 50-50, come on. It's not that hard. You're not winning any of them. Why? Ish. Please, Ish. Don't be dead, beads. Alright, we are definitely doing better though. It's a bit more stable. Oh. I've jinxed that. My mistake. I shouldn't have. Alright. Alright, Honglu. It's 3 ways, right? Oh, he's paralyzed, isn't he? Yes, okay. Different strategy. Why are you struggling? What's the problem with this? This is 6 plus 14. Ah, that's why you're struggling. They're on their... They all do the same... Oh my god. That's an interesting turn, huh? Alright, we can activate Crozer's Nest. That would give him the passive for the rest of the fight as far as I know. And if I'm not mistaken, that passive is really nice to have. Let's see what the passive actually does. We will take against you by intention, taking. Yep, that is good to have. We should probably pick that up at one point anyway. We have paralyzed, so this is completely fucking wasted. Alright, here we go. A radiant spot. I need to add you then. Whoops. Okay, shit. That's pretty good. I didn't expect that to work, but it did work. I actually had hoped that the paralyze would be like hitting him first because it was left out of the skill slot, so that it would go take the paralyze away. But good to know that that's not how that works, because I never considered it first. Ah, shit. Well. All favored all the time. Okay. No, you have me at it. On the secondary account? Okay, fair enough. Good shit. Nice! We have done damage here. Well, damage is a big one, but it's not the word I would use, actually, if I think about it. What's the problem with this? Why doesn't this win? 27. Aha, I found it out. Doesn't win because now you're extremely dumb, man. Okay. Anyway, it means the medicine. I agree with that. Part of life insurance, actually. Oh shit, okay, good shit, Honor. Is any possibly went up before Ricardo? Quite a few, but right now I'm generating resources, so I don't really have a choice. I take what I get, really. I think as far as I know, I definitely want to have Chance of Orders. Not yet. Was it Heathcliff? Kind of. Definitely before Heathcliff. Causes nest up. Oh, Snake Harpoon maybe. But what exactly was this? Clash Boost Minute is in the unit's favor. Ah, yes. Snake Harpoon because she can actually like... It's actually a really strong one. Gives 1 power and... In this case it's really good, yes. Because she will have more sanity than him, which is a good thing. So we might as well use them now so we can get our resources back in order afterwards.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
1 second and tell me after this fight, because I right now don't have the ability to add you, you know? I'm the returner, welcome back.
아직 살아 있을 거야.
That bastard is still alive. Yeah, the bastard called Ricardo. He's literally fighting us right now. Kill him first before we talk about any bastards. You bastard.
재밌는 순간이에요.
Devious loved one. I'm going to put him in the sack to fuck. Yes.
이 안에 담아주지.
Evie, I need you in my life, please. Well? No, you are smart, Imam. Alright, I think we can...
교정에 따라 실행합니다.
Nice. Okay, shit. Good. I mean, need your life, but true. Alright, first wave is beaten, and I would say we are doing kind of fine. Well, it's about to be beaten. It's not quite yet there.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Anyway, to get about Ebony Stem Utas, I need it for Rupture. I have Ebony Stem Utas, funnily enough. Isn't that hilarious? Ah, sadly that counter did kind of hurt. Oh well. Maybe I don't want to end this turn right now. For the obvious reason of what just transpired to me. I think I have to use end jump here because otherwise I'm just not a clash in the positive gear. I would prefer it doesn't really. Nice, okay, with shit. The stairs are good. Kind of, yes, yeah. Alright, second row. Whew. Like the okay. We are able to luckily put them into like really low sanity right from the start. Because the good thing about it is that we have like just more. That's a Roger fry me. No. Because right now we have the ability to be just having the ability to just hit them while they are like losing for sure because we have higher sanity. So this would make them lose some sanity in return. Except it's not losing sanity for some reason. Skip up. Ah. Which is kind of fry me levels of not favorable, but AO. I love to see your sanity middle counters on IDs. Yeah, me. How minus sanity middle counters on IDs. How peak the performing this group? Pretty good. He would probably be better if I single slot him, but I wanted to single slot Ishmael because Ishmael very specifically in this group is unable to get killed if anybody's still alive. So I wanted to stack blunt fragility using her speed and also tank the hardest of Ricardo's hits without instantly dying to them. Since she can just clash a skill of Ricardo that I would otherwise not survive, if that makes sense. That's the plan. That's why I'm not single slotting him. He would perform much better if I was willing to do that, though.
교정에 따라 실행합니다.
Ishmael is the strongest sin indeed. When he dies, the fight is over, but Ishmael is best never dies. Actually, she has a die clause, but just not in this fight. That's, by the way, that's what we call mechanical storytelling. It's when the storytelling of the game tells you in mechanics what a good thing is, what's actually going on. It's a good thing that people should do more. She's struggling this turn, huh? Is she again? Yeah, she is. Okay, that's probably why. We are not going to be getting past using a few better skills here.
혹들을 제거하겠소.
Oh, not stay got close and shit that it didn't have. Ah, no! Hongla lost that one. Shit! Just let me pause my little figurines. No! House scan is illegal in this chat. What's the fight you must go out for this challenge? Anything Kanto 7 related. The amount of bleed is just giving me a, like a fucking aneurysm. I don't even want to think about it right now. Because I don't really have much healing, if any. We're not taking this guy, basically. We are ignoring him, basically.
표정에 따라 실행한다.
So anything Kanto 7 related is automatically on my shit list. This is bleed is spooky, bleed is spooky. I'm so scared for my base one. Yeah, you are. Because your base one is involuntary. I'm just kidding.
혹들을 제거하겠소.
They must have 48s. Yep, but that's against fully staggered target. But there's a specific note. I don't say much about it, but it's a big fuck you on base sinners. But there's more than one of those, actually. Nice counter, alright.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
Good shit. Ursa, win the fight. Pretty much, yes. Alright, now we can no longer lose against this. That's perfect. Good shit, Yisang. I'm proud of you.
깨졌어.
Your actual fucking ego is crazy good. What the hell? Like, for combat strength.
표정대로.
Alright then, Ricardo time. Hello! Okay. Stake only affects physical damage type, so if you fatal, it's not much of a difference. True, I suppose. So the question is, do I want to get rid of the little brothers of the middle? I'm almost inclined to say yes.
먼저 간다.
No! What? Why? Huh? Huh? What did I, which conditional did I ignore?
담아주지.
That must have been a mistake. A bad one. But what the fuck just happened? Huh?
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시?
I can't believe that didn't go through. How's the paralyze happened? She had paralyze? I just ended the wave. How the fuck would she have paralyze? It's okay, we can Chains of Order him next turn. Oh, that's went really horrible fast. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. We can actually not Chains of Order him this turn. We don't need to.
표정에 따라 실행한다.
Ah, this was to be expected. Also does not care. This was to be expected. Never mind, this is good for us. Good shit, we're out. Okay, this is bad, but dealable. Hopeless? What the hell are these rolls? Oh boy. Still hopeless? Okay. This will hit Ishmael, but we don't care about that. This needs redirection, definitely. Only real way to get rid of the counters by just changing it, to be honest.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
Alright then, it's smurfing right now. No, this was to be expected. That's more or less why I made that call, because she would have lost those anyways. It was about the fact that she can lose them without dying to it. What the fuck? 94 damage without fragility? That is crazy. Why? Why? Huh.
왜? 뭐?
Very confusing, but fair enough. Here's a charger. Yeah? Yeah, he is. Didn't know you can onrush me though. Offset here and changing.
좋은 전략이네요.
And now we kill a middle big brother. Blood Pride weekend. He had the best of a big and he had the test of the big brother on. Yep. Damage is always mixed. Oh, fair enough. Oh, I didn't know that he was getting staggered from that, but
이상이 무엇이라 생각?
good for us. Not that CWE does anything then, but it might actually almost kill this guy, so everything is fine. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what you're like throwing out. You got offset. Oops.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Alright, that was pathetic. Heath. My hair, Cooper! Okay. Is she... What? Wait, here's minus 10 bind and minus 4 attack powered. No. We don't clash the coupons. Oh, this is going to be painful. We don't clash the coupons? Oh, that's because of Chains of Orders. Right, that's what I mean. Well, I can redirect this, but this bothers me. This can't beat it. I need a better move for that. Browser's view can also not beat it though. How do I get around this? If Clash with Ish, it goes first. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Oh, we can kill. I'm not even close to Stinger, but ooh, that's also not good. I think I got it.
곡들을 제거하겠소.
Oh, this could be close. Oh, he gets to... Okay, he gets to move before he does, so this is close! Nope. Oops! But we might still be in this here. In a fucked up way, we might still be in this for a while longer. Nope, never mind.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
Unless Ish staggers him now, which she can, by the way. It... Fuck! Ah! Shit. Nope, never mind. I think that's a restart. Yep. No worries. I guess, I know what to do now. And I think I have a better, like, idea of how to approach this. I'm going to approach this, like, on a very, like, kind of... First of all, this is good. This is questionable, but you need cross-eyes use. Pretty good. Okay, no. I'm gonna approach this from more of, like, Ishmael can't just apply blunt fragility. She's not going to win the clashes level. Where I'm going to assume that everything that on the top part of my screen says is lying to me. A lot. Like, a lot. Do we need Nijisanjien? Kind of do. Yeah, he's good at clashing, that's why. I need to clash here a little bit, right? I would prefer Faust, but I don't have a level 40 Faust, otherwise I would use her. Is he though? Yeah, he's good at clashing. What can I say? Sometimes, well, his ego is good at clashing. Upus wouldn't do anything here because she's piercing. Or normal. Ryosho might be. Ryosho is no, Ryosho is off meta shit. I don't necessarily feel like I should be using her. If anything, I would use Faust because Faust is not a blunt unit, and he is definitely blunt weak in any way you want to imagine. He's also facilitating like the rolls for like the getting the right the sins, so that's also mainly a point why I want to have him. No, oh well, that's what's sad, but it was to be expected that we lose a few. Especially against skull bashings, which are just crazy rolls. I mean, he is Ryosho / weak because it's blunt damage, huh? That's such a dumb joke. It's not blunt damage. Oh wow, dominating was lying to me. Of course it was. What am I supposed to do about that? Not this turn. Frankly not feeling it. Still being lied to. Game is a liar.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
That's 7 Ryo with a blood skill code slash Lamao. Fun enough. 7 Ryo. Oh my god, I didn't know that. That's so funny. A blunt skill that's called slash? That's crazy. That is so crazy. I did not know that.
먼저 간다.
I mean, I hate the fact that their strongest move is also the one that gives me paralyzed. Like, what is wrong actually with you? The worst part is she's built around slash fragility. That's so dumb!
재밌는 순간이에요.
That's so dumb! Who made that? That sounds like a really great contender for the most useless of a shit. Like, just straight useless. Like, that is useless, pal.
먼저 간다.
Holy shit, they even had the same sanity points. I didn't even notice. Well, not anymore, they didn't, but that was funny. But assuming it's the same as the little brothers, he should be slash resistance NPS. Maybe.
곡들을 제거하겠소.
This real level 6 probably indicates something. This is starting to drag. Like this situation here is starting to drag. Then if I'm taking you with me to bed now. No, you're not. I'm playing and streaming. Don't even joke about that. Alright, we're giving up. Don't like that. That's not my comfort level. Guys, I'm not in the mood for that today.
그럴 수 있는 거 아니겠어요? 기운 내자고요.
Yeah, well, I'm playing, so you're not taking me to bed. That's out of my comfort level. That's all I need to say. Oh! Sorry, wrong setup. I don't actually... But actually, if I put the Honglu on there, he is... Ah, but Heathcliff is the ID. Put aside his trusty commander coin. No! We don't need that. I don't think that would help a lot. It's only really... Fail Ishmael is the only one who got bit with. This couldn't work because... I just... made the mistake of putting Heathcliff as 4 and not as 2. But you are my fault. That's okay.
우와, 기대되네요.
길게 끌 거 없어. 바로 간다.
Yeah, the only thing I would really consider is a Faust, but this should be fine.
저 가운데에 있는 배에 계속 눈길이 가네요.
We don't do as street blood skills, it's probably just less effective. Yeah, well, he's not as good as a solo ID because I get the fact that I cycle his skills faster, who gives me more like things for that, you know, specifically. Now the first turn is gonna be hurting a little bit, for lack of a better word. Considering that the enemy all is very much having a die more than me. That makes high. I guess I'm just in time. You are. Who uses 5%? That's fine. I can use 6. I'm double slotting them. So they are getting another skill slot. I'm double slotting Heathcliff and Ishmael. That's a purposeful move. I'm not doing that for funsies. Next move, Heathcliff is going to get a second skill slot too, and that makes him cycle even more. What's better surgery due to perma haste? Surgery? No surgery because base egos do. For now it's base egos, yes. We might change that at starting like cut to 7 if I feel like I'm getting stuck without it. I have non-base egos equipped, but I'm not using them. And they are just a mistake from MD run. Unfortunate. All of these words were very unfortunate. Oh, that's double unfortunate. But damage boost is not really why base more would be suddenly better. Ah, here we go.
먼저 간다.
Woo! Uncool. Alright, shit, Honglu, you are fucking god. Let's just hope that me getting unopposed attacked on purpose is not going to be the problem here. Shit, that's unfortunate. Nope, that was not a problem. Everything is fine. It should be can activate body sec this turn.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Alright, I should could have coin drop. Yeah, but that is how it is. I also put on a good show. Yeah, Honglu is really good at that. I'm not too worried about this anymore. Like, we might be staggering the first target here. Even with plus power coin drop. And that should be fine. Then I can use the second fight specifically to generate the resources that I need. As well as smooth off my SP curve and cycle some skills, and then I should be fine. The first one is the most dangerous of the waves. I kind of expect the most pushback here specifically. Man, no, you suck sometimes, you know that. Why are you attacking? Eve.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
British Miss 101 based on us for travel counter and the very last card of Mess of History. Oh, I'm aware of that. But S1 is not really a thing you can use in this fight, like, easily. That's kind of the problem, rather. Counter good. Okay, we understood.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Okay. Is it a trimmer as well? Yeah, very much, right? Formulating Joe, Plausible, consumer part of the water, cool down, go credit. Tremor burst! Tremor burst, best tremor burst, sanguine desire, tremor burst, best tremor burst. Good joke. I remember that.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Lol. That was unexpected, I'ma be honest. Good to know that it worked. So this moment has come. This moment has come for the third time now. But as you found apparently it's not even that she can't die as long as I alive. Apparently even solo she can't die it's from my hair coupons. Eh, not a oh, I didn't know that. Ah shit, I have to clip an S3.
해보기는 할게요.
I don't have to clip an S3. Perfect. I see. I told you it wouldn't be easy. Bro, it's definitely not being hard either. I just like had a little bit of damage enough. Now I'm not slotting the Sang. I should be more than fine. I'm circling S3s in the first turn here specifically because I want them to like. Ah, I need to S3. Right, I forgot about that. I want to generate a few more resources specifically. Okay, I was about to say, how many more times do you want to win that 50-50 in a row, my dude? That was actually crazy. Though I started to like sweat with that one. Holy shit. While doing this multi-track heave at base-ish. Well, it's not bad. Well, isn't multi-track heave pretty good?
먼저 간다.
Holy Crank is great. It's one of the few good IDs. Ah! Oh, okay, fuck. That turn did not go as I wanted it to go. But we were able to knock out a few of theirs also. Well, specifically one of them, huh? What's the problem with this? Why can't you use this? It's... oh my god. Well, the staggers on Ishmael this turn, if she would lose all of these, it's actually not a bad thing. It's actually a pretty good thing, because I mean, she doesn't get staggered so much during the fucking Ricardo phase. We are 45 years 10. Mathematically speaking, if I lose this, I'll be sad. How often are you gonna win this, my dude? It's the second time. You guys really need to start losing these. Okay. Wonder if it's common to think Luba here in Germany before Christmas. Presumably think it's Sweden, but I'm not supposed to be less better compared. It's very common. It's one of the best exports ever. It's one of the best drinks sales-wise, I mean, in this time. I know it's hopeless. I don't care. But that was maybe something I should have cared about. Ah, for fuck's sake. Sky Project, they just spam it as such an annoying one. Why do they have that so many times anyway? WF at season 6 in all letters I expect. Is it? It was too bitter for me. Well, then you usually drink Glühwein with sugar. Specifically for sugar cubes. You're not supposed to drink it without any. Mercer can take a hit.
먼저 간다. 어떠냐?
The humble +1. If it's someone one, that's crazy. Okay. Nice stagger. Good shit. Whew. Well, my dad was just evil. No, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe he just didn't know. What do we Keith? I see. Well, I mean, W Keith is also pretty good in some aspects. I actually kind of really like him.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
But Mercer always wins. +1 after use uptype 3 based Mercer vibes. +1 gives. Well, I mean, to be fair, it's base uptype 4. You just have -1 coin power. So essentially, for all intents and purposes, it's kind of the same thing, really.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
This was to be expected. We are not using it for that. We are using it for the buffs next turn. But that's just sad. Ah. Good shit. Okay, that's one more knockout. I love to use Ninja Don, but it looks like Base Don. Fair enough. I want to play with Mr. Deterrent, by the way. But to be fair, Ninja Don that it looks like Base Don would be fucking crazy cool, though. I would use that myself, honestly. Good stagger. Means that Monster isn't going to die to it. I can dedicate one of these here.
가라앉는군요.
Alright, did I already use body sack? Yes. I didn't use. Did I use Shagapoo? No. I can still do that. Oh no, that's the one thing I actually want to activate early, so let's do it this turn. I'm sure this is going to come out. There's no way the result should make Limbus perfectly made code. There's no PM with spaghetti coding. Code in PM games pretty solid actually. And this one specifically is pretty solid.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔
Okay,
수
I want
없지만요.
that looks like Captain. I want Captain that looks like Hanafuda. Then I might would actually use her a little bit.
수많은 것들이 옥죄어 온다.
Yeah, that was to be expected. I think he might actually die here. Nope, not quite. Okay.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
This was to be expected, but that's why we are sticking all of that on Ishmael except for one. That is sadly going to Honglu. Oh my god, and he's crushing Honglu with that. That's not good.
표정에 따라 실행한다.
This is falling apart. Wow. Okay. Alright. But that should I have done here, to be honest. That was crazy. All of that was not good.
젠장 이거 진짜 열받네. 형씨 여기서 안 끝낼 거지?
I need to apply blood fragility pretty much turn 1 in Ricardo. We just need to like just so hard kill him. Should we also double stop Mersot? What? We need Honglu in this team. Mersot does nothing. If anything, I would double slot Honglu. Versus VV3. I don't know. I don't think so, because they have more dice than us then. Mersot is just too slow to act. That would be the main issue. That's why I would like double slot somebody else instead. You could do a Heath-ish duo. That is a bit fucking out there. I don't want to get too backseat. Okay. If your sentence already starts like this, you should rather like find yourself and thinking about what you're saying next really, really strongly. But I have some things to say. How about you say them? Just know that you say the wrong things and you're getting timed out.
아까 제 말 무시하고 그대로 달려나간 사람 누구예요?
Holy spam. Okay, enough.
흥미로운 일이 벌어지면 좋겠어요.
Okay, Max.
저 가운데에 있는 배에 계속 눈길이 가네요.
This is best discussed in my fucking Discord, not somewhere else. It's good for the must measures. Don't worry about it. But like, that was not an argument you need to write this long.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Max is the top of football out of the hot. He does definitely need to do that, I will agree. So what are your choice words then? Come on.
먼저 간다.
Yes. Come on. If they can make a like good system for the skin system that isn't going to like bother the development time, I'm all for it. I have a problem with them wasting time on it. If they don't waste time on it, then what am I supposed to say? No? That's my rationale. If they think they can pull it off without wasting time, then by all means, I'm not going to sit here and pretend they shouldn't. They need the venue of money. That's simple. Which is why I'm thinking that if they ever make a skin system, they just want to make it like Arknet, where you buy like skins with lunacy or paid lunacy only, and that's about it. Okay, Mersaut. We appreciate you most of the time, but that was not good. I'm talking about Ovid's Max. Use dodge. Use the test of big blow the combat stats. You can already try to stagger him there before he gets the tech next time. I saw that. But the problem was I was in a very bad situation. I couldn't exactly ignore the big brothers in that turn. I wish I could have, but that time it wasn't possible. Come on. Ish! Come on, maybe you could choose what damage you want for what coin. That's a lot of work though. Like a lot of work. At that point just give us a nugget system. That would probably be better.
좋은 전략이네요.
That was
가보죠.
to be expected. I mean, how else would that work? I mean, I just would put some people on the football cards is silly. That would be so funny though. Come on. I would love them to give it, like, make it, like, super funny, though. Like, if they just make it, like, stupidly dumb on purpose. Or maybe make it a little bit like how it looks like when Ishmael clashes with Ahab. And you're using an ID at all. You know, it looks like she's changing from her ID into the base version. Just for the attack, though. Doesn't even have a clashable counter. How does he use very much for attacks? True. Just shoots like for Babu to shooting for those would be so fucking cool, though. Like, I hope we agree that Barbarutas would actually be, like, the best case scenario in that situation, right? What to be expected. First up, he's using the model instead of bullet for the shield shot with the horse enemy Limao. Oh shit, you actually won something in your life. Damn, I'm proud of you. Yeah, I don't mind us getting beaten the fuck up, by the way.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Ah, okay. Ah, vengeance. Fair enough.
쉽네.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
Alright, good shit. We're finally positive SP with her. Only took long enough. How long does the skill system take? It will surprise me if it gets even do the high shoot combos. Well, as I said, like, just imagine the Ahab clash where she changes from one ID to the other. Would make a lot more sense than that way. Again, I think they're just going to do pay skins, if anything, and nothing else.
좋은 전략이네요.
Yeah, we haven't got any news to skill results since long time ago. True.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
Wait, what? Why do you suddenly have 32? Okay, you know what? I'm not complaining. Whee! Oh my god, it's the second time that I'm getting a spam bot today. Base Force destroy everyone on Mauerpost would be kind of funny. Yeah, to be fair, yes it would. Let's be completely honest. I might be a bad person for recommending that, but I think that the skin shenanigans as dumb as they were would be funny no matter what ID we're talking about. Ooh, I still have skull bursting, that's good. That was pretty much a 50-50. You need to fail one coin, but not... he needed to, at the very least, fail one. And you did, so good shit.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
I mean, Ish is now officially undamageable, because she is not going to get staggered anymore. And she literally can't die, so everything is fine. The main motivation skills like saying you are skilled for pro Ish is the only peak on Ish that could be applicable more easily. Fang on long complete with magic. That would be so funny. But Lou doesn't have an ID to combo with, so that would also just not happen. Sad reality is they don't have a Blood Fiend ID for him.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
That was to be expected.
적을 난파시켰습니다.
That also was to be expected. Kinda lucky you want to get Heathcliff like a few stagger attacks here, so he might actually just have the ability to not instantly get staggered next round, but fair enough. It seems like Honglu might be able to do that. Yes, good shit. Too good. Fingered Officer, Bloodfeed Hunters. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's the funny... Okay. Put it that way, yeah, that's pretty funny.
먼저 간다.
It just keeps getting baited up, but it doesn't even matter because she can just literally take everything now.
다음 판단을 부탁합니다.
I love how the second skill set is just full SV at this point. Like, oh police. Don't do that to me.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
She's going to remain being fully paralyzed for the remainder of this phase, and oh my god, she wanna fight. I was about to say that I don't even mind, but then she wanna fight. Of course she did, it's Ishmael, but still.
어떠냐? 쉽네.
Counter attack? Okay, we ignore that.
먼저 간다.
Whee!
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
재밌는
For all
순간이에요.
intents purposes, it's not alright just for alternative purposes. Why people speaking English study anyway, it's stupid. That's not what I said. If you misheard that, that's cool, but like, that's not my fault. For all intended purposes, pretty much what I always say, just say very fast. Like everything else I'm saying.
먼저 간다. 쉽네.
Huh? Oh, okay, I was about to say, but because I didn't actually say that.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
가라앉는군요.
You guys focusing on Heathcliff is not something I like. Ish. Okay, everybody, Ricardo is fully focusing on Ish, so let's make it a full focus of everybody on Ish. And then we just attack the little big bros, because why would I attack anybody but the little big bros? Don't want Ricardo to
좋은
take it to...
전략이네요. 가보죠.
I should have probably like changed the thought of them at the very least though. Oh, that's fair.
어떠냐?
Honglu and Ish, okay. This needs offset, it's on the 3. That means only Ish can offset it. That's kinda crazy. Should have done that. Just needs to hit it first, then we can just fool. This might kill Honglu. Whether I want to or not, it needs to clash. And this applies blunt fragility. Is this? Yes, okay. Oh, shit.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
Okay. This might be a good turn. And it does. 140 damage, crazy. And because of upheaval being upheaval, we're actually going to be doing some quite nice damage next turn. This should maybe knock even one of the little brothers out.
들어가 보자.
It's also going to do quite a bit of damage to Rico. Never mind, I didn't target the other middle brother for some reason. Yeah, if do be hitting hard. No, it's because he has like the trial of the big brother. Okay, these two go here. Well, we can still win this because of base value, so let's try it.
간다.
It's because he takes like double like resistance loss damage. It's actually just like how he works. Sadly, we lost Soul with this turn. There's not much we can do about that. The problem is that we also lost Heathcliff this turn. Well, to get him staggered, so I suppose that's a bit problematic.
수많은 것들이 목지어 온다.
She's at 1, she got binded. Oh boy. He flipped the ice this turn. There's not much we can do here. That is tragic, 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 tragic. I can change the fodder him for next turn, but it's tragic because he will guaranteed die here. I'm going to finish one of the brothers off, actually.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
No, he's fine. Okay. And I didn't finish one brother off, but we can change this. When Ricardo raised this before 45 cash, but you're just trying to cash without the stake. Ricardo needs to go 5%. 83 coins for us to win. Well, he only, yes, but he needed to, but he could have done that. That's the difference, right? That's the point you're trying to go for, is that he could have rolled that.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
We should be fine this time with Stagger. Especially now because he has fragility. And he's going to get body stakes, so he's going to get a bit of extra damage.
이 안에 담아주지.
Yep, there he is. That was the unmistakable sound of somebody who staggers. Right? Yup. Here we go. I'm gonna finish one of them off, and the second hits go all into the fucking Ricardo.
좋은 전략이네요.
You think you have to kind of vision? Nah, I think I can fucking hurt him still. I want to kill one of the two little big brothers at least, so that... Oh my god. The damage of patience is so low. I never expected 11 HP to be a problem. Wait, what? Oh boy. Huh? Wait, what? Are you telling me that that's not even it? Oh boy. Yeah, it's over. Man, I might actually have to like full focus on Ricardo.
규정에 따라 실행합니다.
있을 거야.
Oh, my sword is not died yet. Okay. This changes everything. And by changing anything, I kind of mean it's not really changing much, but we can work with this.
전략이네요. 가보죠. 좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
He's pretty tanky. Oh. Thank you, SB of ours for following. Hope you had a good day. Not up to this about got better. In fairness, this chance of fire is not going to do anything. This is definitely just going to kill, at the very least, Mersault. Because he still has, like, my hair coupons here. Oh no, Mersault's still alive. Okay, we did it! I guess I survived long enough. Are you base diner only? Yes, I'm doing base diners only. I've already finished the game. Seems like we have finished it. Defeat? Oh no, that was meant to be defeated, right? I'm confused. No, it was meant to be. Yeah, no, it's not based on turns. It's based on how many times to get me to the win condition. Yes, I thought you have to have a P. No, you can also survive my hair coupon 6 times. I think. Or 5 times. Ooh, I need like a 2-minute break really quick. Thank you very much for a second. Just need to go to the toilet, yeah? Just enjoy, like, Ricardo yelling at you. Damn, that's good. I actually didn't think I got it, to be honest with you. I'll be right back onto my YouTube audience, and that's me, Sinner First on Twitch. Thanks for dropping the follow. Hope you had a good day. If not up to date, somebody got better. I'll be right back.
넘어왔는데 목숨만 무한정이면 어디까지라도.
슬슬 똑같은 말만 들으니 지루해져 가는데. 메인 이벤트 시계 부수기로 가볼까?
안돼! 단테! 뛰어요! 어떻게든 도망쳐!
이 지경을 다 겪어도 아직 다리를 붙잡고 매달릴 정도면 당신 엄청 소중한 사람인가 보다.
관리자는 단테는 안 돼.
왜? 당신 영감탱이. 호수에서 물고기나 잡는 줄 알았는데 색을 달고 나서 기어코 청새치 고래 하나 잡았다더니 이젠 눈에 뵈는 게 없어서 중지도 고래로 보이나? 나를 공격한다는 게 어떤 뜻인지는 알만한 사람일 텐데 말이야.
중지도 고래와 다를 바 없지. 하지만 여기 온 것은 그 때문이 아니야. 그저 놓쳤던 고기를 잡으러 왔다네.
아무렴 그러시겠지. 중지는 반드시 잊지 않고 기억한다는 걸 알고 있겠지?
뭐 그 밴댕이 소갈머리 같은 책에 남는 공간이 있다면 적어 놓으세나. 버티면 부서진다네. 썩어도 준치군. 다음은 어떨까?
그래, 좋아, 좋다고. 물러가지. 하지만 기억하는 게 좋을 거야. 중지는 늘 기억해. 내가 했던 일은 중요하지 않아. 중주에게 등을 돌린 놈들은 중지가 반드시 기억하고 잊지 않는다. 그리고 무조건 되갚아준다. 그게 어떤 형태든 간에.
난 이 건물을 삼켜버린 내 고기를 찾고 있네. 자네들도 고기를 낚는 자들인가?
I'm back. Sorry. Need a small break after this. You did a 50% condition? Well, I was like 20% off. Mercer carried so hard, man. Wow. That was carried very, very hard because he was tanky as shit and didn't die. And by that I mean he also didn't get targeted. So basically won by wife abusing the shit of Ish. For lack of a better word, I don't have any other way to say that. Yeah, I think this is not going to change.
규정이라면 따르겠습니다.
Alright then. There's a lot of whales. What's a big bullet off the middle to a French man with a middle finger? Good question. Sorry, just had to make myself a drink. Bang, 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 bang.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
As I said before, we are only really going to go to the dungeon this time. Because just like last time I figured out, I don't have all my sinners of max level. And while the XP mines will stop soon, that means that I need another week of experience. It's just like, I don't want to be looked at the whale that I hate or haha. Because I don't have enough like team building opportunities. And since I play the game in a very specific autistic way without reading guides, chances are there's no way for me to actually figure out what I'm supposed to be doing if I don't have the availability. So it especially looks like in the city, huh? Yeah, it seems so. Well, it's either that or Majors, but we deleted all Majors, so it's this. It's pretty much only this now. To be fair, those are some big fish. You kill one of these to feed a family for a few days. But I don't think you want to, like, eat those because of the white like rot, the pellet thing. Hi Mustang, how are you? Hope you do good day. If not, it's a bit better. Return back Majors. Yeah, I wish we could. I miss Majors. I miss my Majors. I think I leave now. Hope it's well for you. Thank you. Now, I mean, this is just like going to be chain battles for like 1, 2, or 3 more times. So, thanks ET for being here. Hope you had a good day. If not, I hope today is about to get better. Better. Okay, I can hold my notes somewhat. Now I need to just belt it a little bit more, and then suddenly I have a fairly feminine better. My petting my man just before clear. That's such a brainwashed sentence. It would be nice if I could listen to her music a lot more. Yeah, it was a good song. Oh, she's gonna be in Enfield. Yeah, Miss More than understand is Mayo's theme. Yeah, Mayo's theme is crazy good. Or was, because we're not hearing it anymore, so I can't really say is. She only wants, can't say why. Can't say why, okay, fair enough. Now it's a bit more like HAOC for Agnet. Yeah, that's also probably true. But maybe his wife, wait, he doesn't have a wife. I heard that the Crusader woman that we were with, white hair, I forgot her name, is a pretty good fucking unit though, if you need a unit that very specifically turns quickly into a circle and does AoE damage. I thought that was confirmed, yes. To my understanding, that was pretty much confirmed, yes, Han. Crusader? Inquisitor, sorry, not Crusader. Almost the same thing if you really think about it though. That shears her OC? Did you just transition KJH? You mean the girl doesn't banner right now? I don't know if she's on the banner right now. I tend to ignore headhunting unless I know I want to pull. I have my team, so I don't go to headhunting to not get into the idea of pulling. That's how you really save the Orok gnome.
다음 판단을 부탁합니다. 규정에 따라 실행합니다. 규정에 따라 실행합니다.
좋진 낙엽.
끝나. 먼저 간다.
You don't know, this is good. I'm too be watching the streams while laying in bed. Don't worry, the stream is going to end, so then you can do both. Master hold so I can pull the Hoshiguma Alta banner when it comes out. What the fuck is a Hoshiguma? I've never heard of that. Is it like something I need to know? Does it look hard? Can I? Would I? Should I?
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Man, it's so refreshing to win rate in this game after beating Ricardo at base and that recontextualized the entirety of win rating. Now I can just like turn brain off and press win rate. It's like this time I deserved it. Last time I just kinda like had the high show. Hoshiguma is the girl with one horn and Ike. Ooh, that one. Yeah, she's pretty hot. I would. Very specific kind of handlebar. I think that she's going to pick you up kind of handlebar. I say you got the Spark Visitor on Silver Ash Altar banner. That's literally more or less what I was planning, yes. That is more or less what I'm saving up for. Now where I have Tragodia, there's no more like must pull units for numerous impairment till then, unless we're getting like a surprise schedule. Like none that would be like critical to the idea of that team. Well, there's one, but like, it's like you could like Hoshigoma's Chance Wife. That does not scare me. That just makes it a multicule. Mantra is coming up before Silver Ash. Yeah. She will come out during chapter 16, so maybe I don't know. It's like you could potentially have enough
해보기는 할게요.
time to
안
get
되면
both.
어쩔 수 없지만요.
By the way, do you guys want to watch are you guys going to watch the fucking kid cartoons with me next week? I'm not just a support. Yeah, but she's not like mission critical for Tragodia to be good, I mean. Holy shit, the sinking sticks, I just now noticed. Kid cartoon, which one? I don't know which one she is going to bring because we're watching Christmas cartoons and she's keeping a bit of a secret. But I'm going to probably be watching the teddy bear with a song on wrongly a song on smile. I don't know if that's how you translate it in English, but that's the German name of it. It's about a Christmas teddy bear that has a sword on smile that is upside down. It's kind of sad, but kind of cute at the end. So it's just we're just bringing both Christmas movies from our childhoods and we're going to watch them together. It's that simple. The movies are on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure I can just redeem them and like call it a react stream or something. Probably will, unless I've studied because my exams are approaching very fast. But I mean, it's like only going to be like 2 or 3 hours of watching cartoons. It's probably not going to be too bad. You can take a break from studying, right? I don't know exactly when it will start. I should probably actually ask.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Oh, she already told me she brought a Soviet nutcracker. Which, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, but that sounds hilarious. I can't wait. Soviet nutcracker. Alright then, sounds good. It's true that the average German tiger was there as a kid who loved the jaywalks. Would have let the Jew captured and ate him? No. That's too harmful. The average German fairy tale goes something along the line of there once was a kid that didn't want to sleep, so the Hodenverstümmelung came and ate his Hodens. The end. But like but to be fair with you, yeah, that's kind of accurate. Oh, not quite a Soviet version of it, yes. Here's one. It's called the Struwwelpeter. The Struwwelpeter was about the boy that couldn't stop, like, whipping on his chair. So when he fell, the Struwwelpeter came and literally ate him. His eyes, specifically. So he could never ever do that again. Like, I'm not kidding, that's the tale. German fucking... They're fucked up. That reminds me... Oh, I need to fight this. Oh my god, I found the meme. Please let me find it in like a screenshot duration where I can actually like... I found the meme. Okay. Reddit has to help me here. But like, okay. Like, listen. Okay, so this right here summarizes it actually a little bit. Like, this right here. German bedtime story. One day, a little boy did not eat all of the food, so das Hodenverstümmelung, which means nutsack eviscerator, came to him and obliterated his testicles. He now has no testicles. The children. Was it compensated? Yes. This right here is so accurate. Everything is accurate about this.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
쉽네.
Wasn't Krampus your tale too? Kinda was. Mama Jam 10 notes got some two guys in YouTube shorts. Don't worry about it, they probably were right.
뭐 이 정도에 좋다고 희죽거리고 싶진 않아.
날씨가 제법 굿다.
I think I'm going to have my break tomorrow. I kinda need it. I'm feeling like I will crash out tomorrow and I need to sleep a bit well. Okay, we got here. I bet no one cares that I was gone. Just because people are not literally opening up Discord to run after you doesn't mean that they do not care, mate. If you're expecting people in my chat to go run after you because you're no longer here, then that's kind of fucked up, honestly. So we got the buttocks twisted by Ricardo. No, you already are too late. I already beat Ricardo. I don't know what to tell you. You missed a good show. I was actually just about to say that this stream kinda heads to end because I didn't level my sinners enough yet. But Ricardo's done. I needed 3 tries for him, I think. The third one was successful because Mercer just refused to fucking die. Oh, so we got a box twist already? Kind of. I mean, 3 times is failing twice as much as I ever failed on my real channel account, so I would say that that wasn't too bad. So we're fine for now. For now. Yosh. But so far, that's pretty much it, yeah. And I, as I said, don't have the energy to necessarily, like, instantly go in and farm out of the experience, so why would you die? It's the protection is enhanced in response to physical trauma. But I think this is kind of where that's stand for now, because it kind of just has to. I don't know what else to say. Don't really have much of this. Just a new ID anyway. I know there was a new announcement. I know German children's song, that's a stupid cusp. Oh my fucking god. And I can't see it in game, so they are not really spoiling me. So everything is fine. Fighting a hug with a fail IDs is a bit troublesome. Yeah, that's why I was like waiting for next week maybe, because that would make it so much easier. And I don't think I will continue from this point on forwards. It's a bit sad, but I think we unlocked the faster experience now, right? Let's see. Yes, we did. Okay, so this is big. So the next week it should help quite a bit to have this. I think there's a difference between 2 tickets here, but I'm not sure. This one right here would be probably the one that makes my IDs like fully leveled up forever, but it'd be like this. Yeah, I'm definitely going for, well, not full level 40, but I'm definitely going for more level 40. I definitely want Utus there 100%. I would Faust there 100%. I definitely want to like have the idea of Gregor there, but like, I'm not going to necessarily need Sinclair or Yoshu because they're solo IDs, say like single slot IDs, same for Don, but Rodion is like something that I kind of need to start training behind. When do Become Comic is going to play again? I think in Kanto 6 during the hunt, or maybe Kanto 7, I'm not sure. On Kanto 7 I want to be fully maxed, that's obvious, right? We don't have to talk about that. Kanto 7 is already going to be like a bit of a big bitch kind of situation. So, but for now this sadly has to end, which means another short stream, and I'm sorry for that. But that's like sadly how it has to be, because I really shouldn't go into the dungeon with this set of sinners, otherwise we are going to have big problems. Thank you everyone for being there. Have a happy day. I see you next week for cartoons, childhood cartoons. And then it's going to be great. Can't wait. Be well, have a good day, and see you next time. Be well. And sleep. Well, it's not going to be a huge chat because that they suddenly are required. There's something you have to know about that. It's not gonna make it much easier. Sleep well if you want to sleep well. Hugs if you want to get hugged, and if not, that's also fine. But also good night. Yes, there's an update if you level them in dungeon because of good night. Yeah, but having a full dungeon stream is also nice. And I would like to have that, because it's just, I feel like good pacing. Like, the Kanto and the dungeon being separate streams makes sense, right? Because there's no way we're gonna finish that, but, like, how am I going to start the next one? Oh, we're doing a harp and the interval, just, I don't know, something feels off about that. If I could say, like, if I can specifically make a full stream just for killing a harp, then, depending on how long that takes, I feel much more comfortable. Right? I don't know, I like the pacing of it. It's a bit odd, but that's how I am. Good night, everyone. Hope you have a good day. If not, I hope the day's about to get better. See you later. Bye-bye. Run farewell to all of you. Bye-bye.